EPAS NC2, or also known as Electronic Product Assembly and Servicing NC2, has a training duration which students must complete 260 hours. It is also a competency standard, which are the basic competencies, common competencies, and core competencies. The basic competencies which students must complete the 40 hours. The first one have to participate in workplace communication. The second one, work in team environment. The third, practice career professionalism. Fourth, practice occupational health and safety procedures. Common competencies which students must complete 80 hours. The first one is to apply quality standard. The second one is to perform computer operation. Third, perform measurement and calculation. Fourth, prepare and interpret technical drawing. Fifth, use hand tools. Sixth, terminate and connect electrical wiring and electronic circuits. Number 7, test electronic components. Core competencies where students must complete 140 hours. 1. Assemble electronic products. 2nd, service consumer electronic products and systems. 3. Service industrial electronic modules, products and systems. A person who has achieved this qualification is competent to be electronic product assembler, domestic appliance service technician, audio-video service technician, industrial electronic technician, electronic production line, and assembler and factory production worker. The evaluation system of EPAS NC2, or also known as Electronic Product Assembly and Servicing NC2, the students must undergo: the first one is interview, the second one is observation with oral questioning, and the third one is demonstration. What is EPAS? It is a course designed to develop knowledge, skills, and desirable attitudes of an individual in the field of electronic products assembly and servicing. National Certificate Level 2. The students is expected to demonstrate common competencies. It also includes the development of core competencies such as assembling electronic products. EPAS NC2. So ano nga ba ang EPAS NC2? So EPAS NC2, or the Electronic Products Assembly and Servicing NC2. It is a work designed to enhance the students' capabilities such as the skills and knowledge, particularly sa mga students na kumuha ng EPAS NC2, na kung saan ito ay ini-enhance ang kanilang abilidad lalo na sa pag-repair o pag-assemble ng mga electronic machines. The learning objective of EPAS NC2 is identify the different basic electronic components, identify the symbol used in each type of components, demonstrate understanding on electronic components equivalent value symbols from the given electronic diagram. Electronic circuits is composed of an individual electronic components such as resistor, transistor, capacitors, inductors, and diodes, connected by conductive wires or traces through which current can flow. It is also classified into two: the active components and the passive components. Ngayon naman ay ang electronic circuits. So ano nga ba electronic circuits? So ang electronic circuits, ito ay isang sistema na kung saan pinagsama-sama o pinagdudugtong ang mga electronic components na kung saan ito ay nagkakaisa upang mag-perform ng specific function. Lalo na sa pagbibigay ng current flow or electronic current flow or enerhiya. Active components requires electricity to work and can control the electricity running through them. Active components. So, ang active components, ito ay isang component na kung saan kinokontrol ito ang flow ng electrical current such as transmitter. Also, ang active components din are capable for amplifying or nagpapalakas ng electrical current. Passive components means does not require electricity to work and doesn't control the electricity running through them. Passive components. So, ang passive components naman ay kabaliktaran ng active components. So, kanina sa active components, ito ay nagko-control. Habang dito naman sa passive components, ito ay hindi nagko-control ng electrical current flow. At also naman, hindi ito nagre-require ng external power source to function, such as resistor, capacitor, inductor, transformer, and diodes.
Resistor is to resist or to impede the flow of electrons. The two main characteristics of a resistor is its resistance value in ohms and the weightage rating.
Resistor. So, ang resistor, ito ay nagpapabawas o nagpapalimita sa daloy ng electric current sa isang circuit, na kung saan ito ay may two main characteristics sa resistance, ang Ohm's law at ang weightage. So, ang Ohm's law ito ay naaayon sa Ohm's law na kung saan kapag mataas ang resistance, mas kaunti ang current na nadaloy. Habang ang weightage naman, ito ay isang unit of measurement of power of electrical circuit na kung saan ito nagpapakita ng bilis ng paggamit o pag-produce ng electrical energy sa isang circuit. So, makikita natin dito ang isang simbolo ng resistance na kung saan ito ay parang isang zigzag na linya, kung saan ito ay papahiwatig ng pagpigil o paghadlang sa daloy ng electric current sa isang circuit. At ang resistor naman ay nagpapakita na ito ay nagbibigay resistance na kontrolin ang dami ng daloy ng kurente sa isang circuit.
Top resistor, a wire-wound fixed resistor having one or more additional terminals along its length.
So, mayroong apat na type ang resistor. So, ang una na rito ay ang top resistor. Ang top resistor ay isang resistor na may isang koneksyon na tinatawag na top o tapping point sa gitna nito. Ito ay ginagamit upang magkaroon ng iba't ibang halaga ang resistance sa isang resistor. Sa pamamagitan ng paglipat ng koneksyon sa top point, maaaring magbaguhin ang halaga ng resistance na ginagamit. Ito ay kapakipakinabang sa mga adjustable circuits kung saan kailangan ng pag-aayos ng resistance.
Variable resistor is used to vary the magnitude of resistance passing through the resistor.
So, ang pangalawang type ng resistor ay ang variable resistor. So, ang variable resistor ay isang resistor na maaaring i-adjust ng gumagamit upang baguhin ang halaga ng resistance na dumadaan sa kanya. Ito ay ginagamit sa pagkontrol ng kasalukuyang o voltahe sa isang circuit. Sa pamamagitan ng paggalaw ng isang bahagi ng resistor, maaring taasan o babaan ang resistance nito. Ito ay ginagamit sa iba't ibang aplikasyon tulad ng pag-adjust ng tunog sa isang speaker o pagpapalit ng liwanag sa isang ilaw.
Light-dependent resistor is used in a number of sensor applications and provides a very cost-effective solution in many instances.
Ang pangatlong type ng resistor ay ang light-dependent resistor o LDR. Ay isang resistor na nagbabago ng resistance based sa liwanag na natatanggap nito. Kapag maraming liwanag, bumababa ang resistance. Kapag kaunti naman ang liwanag, tumataas ang resistance. Ang LDR ay ginagamit sa mga aplikasyon tulad ng pagkontrol ng ilaw, depende sa liwanag sa paligid. Ito ay nagagamit din sa mga solar cell at mga sensor na kailangan ng pagtugon sa mga pagbabago ng liwanag. Sa madaling salita, ang LDR ay isang resistor na nagbabago sa resistance batay sa liwanag na natatanggap nito.
Trimmer resistor is a miniature variable resistor used mainly in the place of a fixed resistor to permit convenience adjustment of resistance in a circuit. Small potentiomer, usually for internal adjustment.
So, ang panghuling type na resistor naman ay ang trimmer resistor. Ang trimmer resistor ay kumbaga ito ay isang uri ng resistor na maaring i-adjust o itunog sa isang particular na halaga ng resistance. Ito ay katulad rin ng isang variable resistor, ngunit karaniwang ginagamit upang magkaroon ng permanenteng pagbabago sa resistance sa isang circuit. Ang trimmer resistor ay karaniwang may maliit na percentage na maaring i-adjust gamit ang isang maliit na screwdriver o tool. Ito ay ginagamit sa mga aplikasyon tulad ng pagtutugma ng dalawang circuit o pag-adjust ng tamang halaga ng resistance at pagkakalibrasyon ng mga elektronikong kasangkapan.
What is capacitor? It stores the electrical energy into an electrical field. The effect of capacitor is known as capacitance.
Means para siyang imbakan o storage na kung saan bago dumaloy ang enerhiya, dadaan muna ito sa capacitor.
The symbol of capacitor.
Symbol of capacitor, meron siyang 3 classification, which is ang fixed capacitor, polarized capacitor, and variable capacitor. Ang fixed capacitor is hindi na siya magbabago-bago, cannot be changed, kumbaga. And polarized capacitor, meron siyang 2 signs. Ang straight is positive and ang curve is negative, and ang variable capacitor is opposite siya sa fixed capacitor.
Different types of capacitor. Axial leads.
The role of axial leads is to provide electrical connection into capacitor, resistors, and diodes, which is ensure proper electrical conductivity and functional into circuit.
The radial leads.
Ang radial leads is meron siyang two components, which is ang mahaba is ang positive and ang mababa is negative.
The third type is the ceramic disc.
The purpose of ceramic discs are to store and release the electrical energy.
The last type of capacitor is the diped tantalum.
The purpose of diped tantalum, they are commonly used in electronic devices for their reliability, stability, and high capacitance density, making them suitable for various applications as such supplies decoupling, filtering, and timing circuits.
What is diode? Diodes have two active electrodes between which the signal of interest may flow, rectifying properly. The most common function of a diode is to allow an electric current in one direction called the forward bias condition and to block the current in the opposite direction, the reverse bias condition.
Diode is nasa two active electrodes, and ang diode is nasa ginatawag nga ginaalaw niya ang isa ka electric current sa isa ka direction, which is ang isa is ginablock ang electric current and ang isa is ay ginagamit siya, ay purpose niya is reverse condition.
The symbol of diode.
Diode has two symbol, which is ang anode and cathode. Ang anode, which siya ang nagpapagalaw sa kuryente, and ang cathode siya ang nagpapalabas ng kuryente.
The three types of diode.
Emitting diode, which ay ito po ay LED o tinatawag na LED, which is makikita ito sa mga bahay, sa ilaw ng bahay at sa mga motor. Meron siyang different shape, different color, and different sizes. Purpose ng Zener diode is, which is siya ang nagtatransfer ng mga small voltage ay big voltage into small voltage, which is ang daloy ng kuryente is ginagawa niyang opposite. Photodiode is they convert light energy into electricity, which is opposite siya sa LEDs.
What is transistor? A transistor is a semiconductor device, has three terminals, and transistor can act as a switch.
Ang transistor ay isang aparatong semiconductor na ginagamit upang palakasin at paglipat-lipatin ang mga kuryente at signal nito. Ang transistor ay may dalawa itong symbol, which is ang collector and ang emitter.